You're 35,000 feet in the air. The airplane door swings open. You lose your balance and fall. No parachute, no time to think, just the sound of air screaming past your ears. This is where most people give up. But what if there was a way to survive? In the next 10 minutes, we'll explore something few dare to imagine: how to survive a free fall without a parachute. You'll learn what happens to your body during a fall, where you can survive impact, the best positions to fall in, and real-life stories of people who fell from the sky and lived. This isn't fantasy. This is survival science. The wind is brutal. You're falling at over 120 miles per hour, terminal velocity. Panic hits first. But you don't have time for panic. Close your mouth, breathe through your nose, tuck your limbs in to control spin. If you're tumbling, you'll black out. Stay steady. You're not helpless. Yet. Your arms are bent slightly, legs pressed together. You're slicing through the air like a missile. You notice clouds below, one layer, then another. From 35,000 feet, you've got about 3 minutes before impact. That's longer than you think. Enough time to spot land, trees, water, slopes. You need a target. Not all surfaces kill the same way. Think like a bird. Where would a bird land? You see desert and a dense forest. You shift your shoulders slightly. You're drifting toward your only chance. Avoid concrete and flat land. Look for dense trees, snow, swamp, marshes. The edge of a steep slope can slow you. Water? It's not soft. Hitting water at terminal velocity is like slamming into concrete. Unless you land vertical, feet first, it won't help. You spot a cluster of pine trees, tall and thick with branches. It's your best bet. You rotate your hips to align. So this is how you can survive the impact. Arms and legs slightly bent, feet pointed down, head protected. Imagine you're a diver, but without water. Keep your spine vertical. Let your legs take the force. It can save your brain. You hit the first branch. It shatters. Then another. Your arm catches a limb. It dislocates. But you're slowing. Your feet hit soft earth. You tumble. Stop. Vesna Vulovic fell from 33,000 feet. Survived. She was pinned in wreckage. It absorbed impact slowly. Yulian Kepka, 17, fell 10,000 feet. Landed in jungle. Broken collarbone, but lived. Half of survival is mental. Your brain will scream, give up. But every second you fight back matters. Visualize surviving. People in crashes who believe they'll live often do. Positive thinking releases endorphins and adrenaline. They numb pain, sharpen focus, help you survive that extra second. You're alive, but injured. Don't move too much. Check for bleeding. Signal if you can.
Never spread limbs wide. Don't close eyes. Don't tense. Don't hope for shallow water. Feet first. Angle down. Don't scream. Don't panic. Trust your plan. Air resistance maxes at 120 to 140 miles per hour. Body shape matters. Spread out to slow early. Tuck in to steer. High falls allow more time to react. Relaxed muscles absorb shock better. Your chances aren't zero. They're small, but real. The difference between life and death is often just a few decisions made mid-air. Control your breath. Control your spin. Focus your eyes. Choose a target. Align your body. These are not just survival steps. They're your only hope. Every second in freefall feels like an eternity, but if you treat it like a countdown, if you act rather than panic, you stack the odds in your favor. It's not just about falling. It's about fighting. You're fighting fear, gravity, and physics. But the stories you heard prove one thing. Survival is possible. So long as you're conscious, you're not done. As long as you're thinking, you have a chance. Your brain is your true parachute. Use it. Falling from the sky may be rare, but life throws us from great heights all the time. Loss, failure, disaster, sudden change, and when we fall, it feels like there's no safety net. But survival, real survival, is built from mindset and action. What you do in panic decides what happens in the calm after. Whether you're falling from 35,000 feet or just struggling to stay afloat in life, remember, stay calm. Look around. Pick your landing. Get into position. Protect what matters most. Brace for impact, but never stop believing that survival is possible, because life is about getting back up. No matter how far you fall, what if you were falling from the sky? Would you freeze or fight? Like this video if you learned something. Subscribe to HypothiQ for more survival guides and real-life what-ifs.